Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, welcome to our growing community. We are Louis and Michelle and we're excited that you're here. If you're not new here, we're excited that you're back once again and you have become part of our growing community. For those of you that are new to this channel, we talk about finance, the stock market, real estate, our life, and much more. So we hope that you enjoyed the different video and all the content that we have in this channel.
This week, and perhaps we should say that this whole month, has been horrible for many of us, with the technology and other stocks falling between 5 to 15%. This is something that new investors are not accustomed to, because many of them entered the market in a time where the market was prosperous and there was even euphoria even during the pandemic. It was like anything could go up and everyone was printing money. But lately, things are not looking good like they did before. But do not worry. This is why we always encourage you guys to buy the dip on solid companies you use, understand, and love. We feel it's about time to begin thinking about solid companies that will have a future in about 3 to 5 years. Remember, a pullback in the market has been overdue. This was going to happen sooner or later, and we much prefer it now than in a moment where the market would have been too inflated, which would have undoubtedly caused much more bigger losses. Today, we will check companies that have strong fundamentals and which we believe any substantial dip could signal a buying opportunity. So go ahead and watch the rest of this video.
But before we begin, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, become part of our growing community, and learn with us as we continue to grow this channel.
And if you want to stay connected and more involved with us, make sure to join our Patreon with the link down below. Also, if you want to begin investing, make sure to join WeBull to receive the 2 free stocks with our link down below. There's also our Robinhood link in case you want to open a free account for an additional free stock. Finally, if you want to begin trading crypto, you will find our Coinbase link and our Gemini link down below. If you sign up with the code and deposit $100, you will receive a $10 worth of Bitcoin, and we will also receive 10. So you already know, go ahead and check out those links in the description.
All right, guys, so the first stock that we're going to be buying this week is Boeing, ticker symbol BA. Many of you are very familiar with Boeing, but Boeing is a company that has been hit hard during the pandemic. Last time we mentioned Boeing, it was trading at around $207. And it was down more than 50% from its all-time high in March 2019. As of today, they're down more than 35% from their all-times. Right now, the stock is trading at $244.87 with a 52-week high of $278 and a 52-week low of $113.89. I mean, this stock has already seen huge gains since the last time we mentioned it, but there's a lot of room for improvement. I mean, just a few hours ago, I was just reading that American Airlines is bringing all their airplanes back. So that means that everybody in aviation is going to bring their entire fleet back, and they're going to start buying more planes for Boeing.
You also need to remember that during the pandemic, many airlines decided to retire old aircrafts to soften the blow of their shortage on traveling. Now, those aircrafts are retired and they are not coming back, so those carriers will need to buy new and more efficient aircrafts to satisfy the demands. Airliners will be pressured to buy because they will want to gain as much market share as possible in order to minimize the losses incurred during the first 6 months of the pandemic. We're talking about airlines losing millions daily. They will definitely want to get ahead in line to get these orders fulfilled. Not only that, but Boeing is one of the biggest aircraft suppliers for commercial companies, and they have an incredible military side of the business.
Now, we know that they did have some difficult moments with the new MAX, but they have worked things out with the FAA and, to make sure that doesn't happen again. So once they get out of the spotlight, which we'll know they will be printing a lot of money because they have tons of orders that are going to be coming their way. As of now, we have 160 shares of Boeing on this account with an average cost of $189.
And the second company that we will be buying this week is Facebook, ticker symbol FB. Facebook is one of the biggest social media platforms worldwide. Almost 2.4 billion people use Facebook and their family of services such as Instagram, Messenger, WhatsApp every day. As an active user of Facebook platforms, I can say I'm really impressed. All of their platforms are very attractive, and as we explained in other times we have spoken about Facebook, we have traveled to several countries in Latin America and the Caribbean where their WhatsApp is the norm for communications. We're certain that at the moment they decide to monetize that app, which may happen after all these Congress interviews are in the past, they will be making a lot of money on this app, just like they're doing on all their other apps.
As of now, we have a position of 150 shares with an average cost of $197. For us, Facebook is a great stock and it still has a lot of room to grow.
So our third pick is Skills. So Skills is an online mobile multiplayer competition platform that works in many Android and iOS games. By using this platform, players can compete against other real players around the world. As of now, the stock is trading down more than 50% from its 52-week high. Right now, the stock is trading at $18.60 with a 52-week high of $46.30 and a 52-week low of $9.81.
Gaming is a really big industry, and during this pandemic, it just got stronger because a lot of people were staying at home. They needed to do something since they were just bored at home. They turned into their devices, which many of them use iOS or Android, and they got back, to gaming. Right now, this is a $150 billion industry, and if you're a developer, you want a piece of the pie.
According to the Motley Fool, Skills connects developers and gamers with an innovative platform that disrupts the old model of in-game ads and purchases. Gamers pay a modest fee for a chance to win prizes, with a portion of the entry fee paying developers and Skills. The innovative platform has resonated with the gaming community, allowing Skills to build a network of over 9,000 developers and 2.7 million monthly active users on its site. Skill gamers are also a very engaged community, spending an average of 62 minutes per day on the platform. That's more time than users spend on TikTok, 52 minutes, Facebook, 41 minutes, and Candy Crush, which is 37 minutes, one of the most successful free mobile games.
After looking at the website, the Skill team states that their platform helps developers build multi-million-dollar franchises by enabling social competition in their games. Leveraging its patented technology, Skill hosts billions of casual sports tournaments for millions of mobile players worldwide. And then they distribute millions in prizes each month.
We believe that Skills could find itself in a very interesting position. Now, with that, we want to warn you that every good thing has its risks. The fact that there is an entry fee and prize winning structure, there may be a time where they get regulated if people begin to see it as a gambling outlet like DraftKings. But the company claims that the players gain prizes based on their gaming skills and not luck like in gambling.
As of now, we're just starting our position in this company, so we still haven't built anything, so we're going to keep you posted on how that goes.
Now, our fourth stock is Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR. So, Palantir is a software company that helps customers make important decisions based on data. As of now, Palantir is trading at $22.58 with a 52-week high of $45 and a 52-week low of $8.90. According to an article on Investors Place, Palantir does things such as helping healthcare organizations use the software to make decisions on how best to allocate personal protective equipment, PPE, supplies across different hospitals all over the country who also have vastly different levels of needs for PPE items.
Another example is that this platform is used to identify the pattern of hidden people within data sets. And these help the US military find, people that are hiding and things like that. For example, Bin Laden.
Palantir has two separate software platforms. Palantir created one of its platforms for government ops, like the FBI, CIA, and other law enforcement agencies. It created the other for commercial enterprises. The governmental platform is called Gotham, which is super cool, and the commercial platform goes by the name Foundry.
So Palantir has become a meme stock that has caught the eye of many Wall Street bets and Robinhood investors. What is even more impressive is that we see well-known names like Cathie Woods adding this stock to her funds.
According to an article by Market Insider, ARK Innovation ETF added roughly 1.2 million shares of Palantir as the stock sank to $21.88, its lowest closing price since November 23. As of last Thursday, the exchange-traded fund holds 11.8 million shares of Palantir worth $258 million. The data surveillance company makes up 1.19% of the ARK Innovation ETF. Shares of Palantir closed down nearly 6% on Wednesday and continue to slide in pre-market trading Thursday, but reverse course after the opening bell. Palantir jumped as high as 1.9% to $22.30 Thursday morning. The data company has fallen 17% in the last month amid a lockup expiration that prompted profit-taking from company insiders. In a CNBC interview in February, Wood explained that her Palantir trade is a long-term bet. She also praised CEO Alex Karp's plan to forfeit short-term profits and invest aggressively in the future.
Although in previous years, Palantir has struggled to turn in a profit, the revenue of the company is increasing year after year, and because of that, Wall Street is divided in its consensus. After the sale of this company had last week, this is a very intriguing stock right now, and we are starting a position on it.
Our last stock is Volta, ticker symbol SNPR. This one is still a SPAC. Volta is a company that is in the business of developing and accelerating the arrival and use of electric vehicles by implementing the use of modern charging stations around the United States. They are more than just a charging company. They are more like a technology company, and if they get to partner with big names, they will be very, very successful. If you want to check out the complete video on Volta, check this link here. We will go in details as why we put $15K in this one stock. But basically, this company is one that we're holding for 3 to 5 years. As of now, the stock is trading at $10.98 with a 52-week high of $18.33 and a 52-week low of $9.46. The merger is supposed to happen in Q2 2021, which is in just a few months. And after that, it's going to be trading under the new ticker symbol VLTA.
According to a recent article by Investor Place, unlike some of the charging companies out there, Volta already has high gross margins. And with that said, it is not only set to hit break-even EBITDA in the next year, but by 2025, Volta could have EBITDA margins of 30% with around 252 million projected for that year.
According to the article, considering its growth will still be in motion 4 years out, shares will likely trade at fairly high EBITDA multiple. Let's call it 15 times. This gives us a 3.78 billion valuation for the business 5 years out. In other words, more than double its current enterprise value today.
Again, if you want to see our complete video on Volta and why we're investing all that money, click on our link in the description or our link right here.
Anyways, tell us what you think about our picks in the comment section and if you're a buyer or not. Remember, these videos take quite a while to make, so make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can know exactly when we put up another video. We hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and we will see you guys next time.